My hobbies have always been something that I could press the envelope, so to speak. As I've gotten older and my disability has progressed, my hobbies change because the envelope shrinks a little bit, so to speak. And so consequently, for me, a hobby is to extend myself, to see what I can do. And sometimes I'm surprised and sometimes I'm disappointed. So. I look for things to do. And so I try to plan my day, try to fill my plate as much as possible. I like to put more on my plate than I can actually handle. And then at the end of the day, I can feel a lot better about myself. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1994. And for those that aren't familiar with multiple sclerosis, it's been called a lot of names: insidious, diabolical. The bottom line is you don't know how it's going to affect you next. Your disability can go from here to here to here, so consequently just having to deal with that, it took my vision, it's taken some of my physical ability away from me, but dealing with that also is a hobby. They think they know. They think they understand what a disability is. It's all cut and dried. It's all, they feel comfortable with disabilities that they can see, with disabilities that they can understand. It's a misconception, of what blindness is, what limitations are, To be disabled is not to be unable. If I could tell the world one thing about disability, we're all disabled. I was disabled before my multiple sclerosis took hold of me. Disability just means you're less able than you were, or the next person. But we're all disabled to some degree. And I think that needs to be held close, because if a person can sit here and say, and I did at one time, I'm not disabled, that's proud and haughty. We're all disabled to some degree. I don't define disability. How do you define something? How do you define a target that's so moving? It's disabled. What is disabled? I can't snap my finger. Am I disabled? No. I don't think you can.